the scars are working with the rebels, and the nightclub bouncer is having you keep copy. Your inner circle is feeding your enemies information on the empty chambers in your heart. Well, they will launch their coup. So if I were you, 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 I'd look out. Forced to stand alone, then you will stand alone. That's what you said, and now you're owned by your own laughable posturing. So now you're right at home. Everyone inside is whispering, you deserve it, pawn to pawn. I think you lost him when you said he didn't want to do what he said that he wanted to do. So if I were you, if I were you, if I were you, if I were you, I turn and give my life today. I'm a dead man anyway. Protections for the agents are a ruse. Don't have a drum to beat, so I'll pound my chest in a fucking meat. How'd you not think we'd all turn on you? Take our place on the front lines like they've been doing this whole time. Get your bodies back behind mine. Holocaust revisionist, somehow shocked he got everyone pissed. Tyrant getting too hot for other tyrants to fuck with. So what else is a slur to you? Apartheid state, settlers too, colonizers, white supremacists, you get called Nazi for doing Nazi shit. Palestinians called children of darkness, and anxieties, Jews called terrorists. Better mind the rising tide of class consciousness. Remember, kids, Uncle Sam is Hitler without the oven. Looked you in the eyes and says, students don't come in the door knowing how to barricade themselves. Are you fucking out your mind? Are you awake? Do you live in America, the hostile land you shaped? Investment was supposed to be the low bar, saw a false solution. No confidence born in you. So if I were you, if I were you, if I were you, if I were you, I get down tired of your bullshit. Your bitch ass gonna end worse than Dick lying in a piss-so grave. That ugly Zionism thrives on anti-Semitism. Tell them, Joe, why wouldn't they be safe? Snipers on the rooftops. If I'm gonna get got, I'ma get got. Blinders who watch it open their eyes. Lethargic fuck with your beyond piss tweaks. Like strong men, you fucking weak. You cowards need to fuck off and die. Randy wants the agitators disappeared to wastelands we create to make a point he didn't think through, saying you wouldn't last a day. Yeah, no shit, do you know how language works? Are you stupid or just cruel? This choice was inevitable, free Gaza now or have us all in doom. So if I were you, 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 I'd free on, baby, it's on you now. We're done with this shit where you look around and point to entities you fucking paid. Protected tools only play the part until they're ossified minds and ossified hearts splinter like the rigid world you made. We'll never be satisfied, both you working on the same side. Good cop, bad cops used to start to fade. I hate the way you fucking talk. I hate the way you despicably balk at the people who gave you your last chance. You got the guts, you still gotta dance. If what I'm saying's got you in a fit, better stay your peace face down in a ditch. Realists do it like they do in the strip. To Genocide Joe and Netanyahu, I hope they shinzo of you. It's embarrassing, you won't just lean in to your villainy. Got my foot in the door, hurrying kids, take control. Right the wrongs we should have back then. So long, no one was listening, but false equivalence is a linchpin that exposed you and is taking you down. Oh, not only do you manage to land on the wrong side of history every single time, but somehow you forget your predictable tactics only make us louder. You think Jan 6 was bad, we actually have beliefs and knowledge, and our specificity transcends your fabricated divisions. Problem ain't the kids, problem is you. So if I were you, I'd get my shit together. Gonna lose that shit in November. They're giving you credit by calling you evil. I fucking wish you'd fucking die. Both you need to fucking die. BB Joe and the former guy, add John Kirby and Matthew Miller, running interference for serial killers. Death to imperialist parasites. Gonna rip you from your bunkers one night, draw and quarter you like olden times. You better agree to a ceasefire now. We'll burn your fake ass countries down. Getting vicious and religious, ready to try to get litigious. The nerve to ask, fucking up this bad. I wonder why they so mad. Free, free Palestine, free, free, free Palestine. From the river to the sea, make them free. Now, now, free, free Palestine, free, free, free Palestine. Don't pretend like you don't know what we mean. Now, now, free, free Palestine, free, free, free Palestine. With you lying bitch, you working for me. Now, now, free, free Palestine, free, free, free Palestine. From the river to the sea, make them free. Now, now.
What happened to your red line, cocksucker? The only one I see is the one they drawn around your neck. BB, history's gonna show. The only tragic mistake is your fucking existence.
What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. You're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. You're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. You're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. Can we just not do this again? Can we just have this be the end? Can this just be the end? You're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. When they said never again, they meant never again. They meant never again. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. You're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, well, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have done back then, you're doing it now, my friend. What you would have